Good morning, optimists. Welcome back to the channel. Today is Wednesday, October 30th. And we are really close to the end of October and headed on into November. So it's currently 6:45. Let's go ahead and check the market news and jump right back in the market. Currently, ES dropping pretty heavily. Let's hit the coming soon. Let's see. So at 5:30, we have core PCE. We have quite a lot of reports today. We got 30-year mortgage rate. Looks like that actually went up to 6.73. Mortgage applications are down 0.1% off of last week's down 6.7%. We've got the market index at 214.5 from 214.8. We've got the refi at 630 versus 672 last week. So refis are going down. We got core PCE at 2.2% from last week's prior at 2.8%. So I guess that's good there. Let's see. We've got GDP growth rate at 2.8% from 3. So GDP dropped a little bit. That's pretty high. Important one there. So GDP going down. I think that's. Last week at 2.8. So missed the forecast, missed the growth, but not by too much. Let's see, we got GDP sales at 3% from last one's at 1.9 last week. No, it's last quarter. So good on sales. Low on growth. We got pending home sales coming up at 7 and crude at 7:30. So that's what's going on with the news today. What's up, Tiny? Good to see you here. Let's go ahead and jump on into thine chartus. I'm going to drop down to 3 contracts since yesterday we took a pretty good hit in the account. Pretty bad hit, really. But so we're going to jump down to 3 contracts today and trying to work our way out of it a little bit. I knew this was going to jump here. I was trying to move through the news as fast as we could. This was only 3 minutes. We got this big fat rip. Bouncing off 58.47 all the way to 58.58. So $11 bounce right here. So same old. I'm going to be looking for the 5,200 cross. Looks like we have momentum and movement on the day. So we're looking at on candle size 53. This one's one of the larger ones, 53 to 56. 52 here to 55. So those are 12 tickers. So I want to see if we can get a little bit of a pullback here. Roughly down to 55 would be kind of ideal. Yeah, showing that's down a quarter or so of a point at $11. Not very much. This hold down to 57 and bounce back up to 59. 8 tick move there. I said I actually want to see a pullback down to like 55. I don't know if we're going to get it. I feel like we're going to get it. A rejection off of 60 wouldn't be bad. Right now, we're just in a range right now between like 58, 75, and 58. So it's really tight range. The range is getting tighter and tighter too. TTM is declining little by little. It's currently at 1.1 on blue. Like I'm tempted to take a short down here, down to like just like to 57 or something. So it did pop. Here's 61. I'll just buy into this real fast.
Order filled.
Ah, dude. Oh, no. It was like right before. I still think we'll get it. I was just going for 62 and a half on that. 62 and a quarter. Right at VWAP on the 10-second VWAP.
Order filled.
So those are out. That was just a quick hundo. So like I said, the goal here is just build up trail today. Trading a little smaller than I have been.
Order filled.
Went long there. I was looking for a little pop on that one as well.
Order
All right, that
filled.
one's out. Quick hundo. So up 2 hundo on the day. Why am I saying hundo? Yeah. I feel like I'm back in high school. Hundo. You say that all the time. I really do want to see a rejection off of 60. I would like to see a quick rejection off of 60 down to about 59. So reject off 62, pull back to 59, and then pop off that. I think that'd look a little better. Taking a look at the 1 minute side. 1 minute, we've got VWAP up there at 69, 69.50. We got the 200 moving average at 70, more like 71. We got a TTM cyan switch here. And so I think we got room up to about 68. Currently at 63. Like I said, I would genuinely love to see a pullback first to probably the 200 moving average right here down at 60. There's 65. Ripping through 65. That was a fat rip.
Order filled.
Put long here off 65 and a quarter. We can get out at 66.
Order filled.
Got one contract. There's all the contracts.
Order filled.
Okay. So there's 3 trades, $300. Going for small ones today. Up 300 on the day. Remember yesterday we lost 1,700, so that's still a $1,400 move to make up here. There's a fresh 5,200 cross on the 10-second side. I really want to see a pullback off of 65, but I don't know if we're gonna get it. 68 seems like it's very much in the cards, but I really want to see a pullback to like 63, maybe 64, and a bounce. Pull back and bounce. We got too many green candles in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1 minute greens. Wonderful reversal though. Red to green move on the day. Those are great. And this is popping up towards 68. So that taps 68. Still moving. We got that 5,200 cross down here. Really want to see a sell-off. I don't know if we're gonna get it, man. Imagine 58.70 is gonna be our line in the sand there. Where's this rejection at? Come on. Riding along this VWAP here, no reds in sight. Just pop right through. I almost went long there too. I'm starting to respect the 200 moving average more than I respect the VWAP. A lot of times I just see things rip right through the VWAP and then hit the 200 and drop. Right along 70. We finally get a red candle. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green candles in a row. We only grabbed $300 out of that whole move from 57 to 70. It's a pretty fat move. Looks like we're going to continue. TTM at 1.98 on 10. We got 71 as resistance. I'm in favor of a sell-off right now. So 0.6 on TTM. That was the pullback to 68.75. Wow, so small. Negative 0.4 on TTM 10. There's a downward cross. Pull back to 69. Doesn't even mean a whole lot. Red yellow on TTM 10.
Order filled.
Went long on the resistance. Probably a bit of a mistake there. I'm looking for a rip through that. We hit one tick below. Damn, should have stuck with 3 and 3. Well, I tried to go for 5 ticks on that. Should have stuck with 3. Because it went 4 from my there's
Order
3,
filled.
so that's up 401 today on 4 trades. Just $100 trades today. 1430 on the trail. Currently right around the opening price, but this looks like it's going to pop up to 83 is where the chart list says the opening range. 93 is the high. There's a big range on the day, man. Look, we got 35 on the 1 minute side. We got the 35 about to cross over the 50. That's usually a really strong bullish sign. TTM though is currently at 13.7. That's pretty extended. I genuinely am in favor of some sell-off down to maybe, I don't know, 68. So our 5 ticker would have worked, but we would have had to hold through this pullback here. So I would rather have taken the profit. We'll pop up there, 74. We go long in this little pullback here.
Order filled.
Just going for 3, going for 73.50 as the exit.
Order filled.
All right, pop through that. Up 501 on the day, and we got the account back into green territory, so that's good. And about 1530 left on our trail now, so brought back $500 into the account, brought back $500 onto the trail, and now from here it's kind of like it's pretty similar to starting out fresh, just with half a trail max. So no big. We're doing good on that. We've taken 5 trades, got 5 wins, all $100 a pop. Just going for smaller trades with a smaller contract size. So all 3s. It's gonna say that we took way more trades. Yeah, 7. We actually took 5. Because sometimes it counts. If it doesn't fill 3 contracts all at once and 3 contracts on the close, it'll count it as 2 trades. So, all right. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate it. Machine gunner instead of sniper mode. I totally understand that. I don't know. You be the judge. Did I do that yesterday? Kind of. Maybe I did. Yeah, I totally understand. How are things going in the eval? Because what I've been seeing, it looks like you've been green just about every day, but like about 100 to 150 bucks, which I personally believe is I believe is kind of the way to do it. You just build up a little bit day by day. Arson. Whoa, we ripped. I said we got room to like 83. This just ripped up to 77. And we're nearing that opening range up there at 83. What a big fat rip. With this 1 minute red, followed by a fat green. But look how few red candles we got here. On this entire rip, all the way down from 50, that bounce off 50, we only got 3 red candles. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 greens and 3 reds. That's so crazy. That's very, very few pullbacks, very little resistance. This, frankly, would have been just a buy off 50 and ride on up. I mean, it was a $30 move almost. So that's pretty nuts. And ES hit green on the day at 450. So we're currently at 706. Where did that rip happen? So 7 o'clock there wasn't even really any movement. Rip came in at 704. A little bit of pullback right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened with the economic calendar. I know we had the pending home sales. So those big jump in pending home sales. So this jumped to 7.4%, up from 0.6. So massive jump in pending home sales. Year over year, we're up 2.6 versus last report was at down 3.3. And you can see we were down on home sales in July, August, and September. And actually, we were down on home sales pretty much every report since February. The only one where we even had a positive report was really more like a break even was April. All the rest have been down reports. This is the first positive report of the year that I even see. As far back as I can go. Go ahead and pop this up. Pending home sales year over year. So actually, it looks like pending home sales has kind of been in decline for a while. I mean, we had that big, bull run more or less since like after COVID, but since then, pending home sales have dropped a lot. Yeah, 2023 was actually like one of the worst years for home sales, worse than 2008. You see that? Crazy. I didn't even realize. Yeah, December of 2022. Right here, right before we switched to 2023, that was the worst month for home sales like in the last 20 some odd years. Crazy nice. Decent Green Day. Hey, I think that's smart. If you're already green, keep bringing in those profits, man, little by little. In fact, I'm up 500 on the day too. I was also considering walking. We lost 1,700 yesterday. We don't need to make it all back in a day. But we put a pretty big chunk in it on bringing the account back. So we're at 58.77 and another big fat rip. That popped to 80, 79.75.
Order filled.
Went long here, looking for another 3 and 3.
Order filled.
All right, we got that. We're up 600 on the day. 601.56. I gotta see where. So yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we lost 1698.88. So 1698.88. And we made back 601.56 today. So that mitigates that loss down to about an $1,100 loss. 1097 over yesterday. So I think there's going to be a lot more rips in the day. Could we see a new hold? Yeah, I think that we might. I think there's going to be a lot more rips in the day. I think there's going to be a lot more opportunity for this to continue to rip up. Right now, though, I think that there's a little bit of rejection there, which is actually, in my opinion, what we need. So we need this pullback in order to make it so that people aren't so cautious, to bring back more buyers into the market and push it higher. But damn, man, my strategy kind of worked out perfectly. Frankly, I wish I just had bought it here and just let it ride. But obviously, we don't play that way. So likely never would have happened. TTM's cooled down quite a lot. So frankly, I would not mind a sell-off down to even as low as 70. But that's where it would have to drop. You can pop off of the 75 right back up to 78. And like I said, 83 is where I'm looking at that as real resistance right there. So there's a flag formed right here, pop, and the boxy type flag. TTM pulled back down to 6.5, which is a good thing because we were all the way up at 13 and some change back here. So, but this just continued to rip. 73 up to 80. So another $7 rip. 78 after that pullback to 75. It's a nice pullback. But yeah, I think we need like a sell-off and a consolidation around 70. Between 70 and 75, I think, is where we need to consolidate. About to get a 5200 cross on the 1 minute side too, which is about $1 away. So more than likely that cross will push us up 283 and probably beyond. 283 and beyond. But you can look at the market depth over here, and this is where we have some really high volume trading action happening, is right up here along this 83. And once we get above that, the volume really kind of drops off. And so there may be some hesitancy for this to pop up through the high or pop up to the high either. Because you can see a lot of that volume is just historically low right there. We got the account back green. I might walk on the day here. I'm tempted to stick around, but I don't want to overtrade. You're just watching your account melt away? Which one? Your paper account? I hope it's your paper account. Not that I hope any of your accounts melts away. I'm just saying, between the two of them, the paper account is, less important than the evaluation account. So fresh rip, the fresh rip of ES, popping up to 80. I believe we have room up to 83. There's 81, 82. $82.50. Nice rip there. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna walk with my 600 plus on the day. I know we still got another 1100 to go in order to make back yesterday's, but my goal is not necessarily to make back lost money. My goal is to focus on the day that's in front of me, um, and that's what we did. My focus was to bring the Trail Max back today, and that's what we did. We brought it back $600. So now we got 1631 in the trail. We can go back to trading just about normal. Maybe I'll go up to 4 and not 5, but we can get back pretty much to trading normal. And on the week, I'm pretty sure we're still down, but only 763. So it's possible we could still end this week green, because we had a good day on Monday. Tuesday not so much. Good day today. If we could do a good day on Thursday and Friday, then it's very possible that we could actually end the week green and have this account be better off than when we started. And that's really what I'm looking for. Making everything better off than where we started. Last week we had the account up 900 at the end of the week. So what if we just get a massive rejection all the way down to like 70? Just right here. Just like a 40 tick drop. But yeah, I'm going to walk on that, and we'll be good for the day. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with pulling the account back. I do want to remind you guys, there is about 24 hours or so left in the sale that Elite Trader Funding is doing. I'm just going to refresh it, just make sure it's still up on the page. Yep. So you pick yourself up, and this will only going for another 30 hours or so, 36 hours. So you can get yourself 50K evaluation for 25 bucks, 100K evaluation for 31. Or if you're really, really good with risk management, you check out the static ones and get yourself a 100K account for 20 bucks. So you just have a max drawdown here of 625 and a max contracts of 2 on mini and 20 micros. But you only need to earn $2,000. So I actually kind of feel like, as far as the contracts and the profits, they seem pretty in line. 2K is not hard to hit off 2 contracts because you're pulling in $25 a tick. So so you need to hit 80 ticks in total, which is about what, $20 worth of move. Anywho, yeah, last day for this, today and tomorrow, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there, guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, right on. The eval is safe, yeah. Update us in the Discord community though, Tiny. Let us know where you're at on your evaluation. We'd love to hear it. Yeah, you too. Have an awesome day. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. So yeah, peace out, y'all.